I figure it's time to bring it back. It's the online stopwatch, so I can not have to check her so often for how long I've been playing. Okay, so I'm actually thinking about doing a couple things. One, I'm thinking about taking this guy off stone crafting and mining, and instead I'm going to make I'm going to keep him on stone crafting. I'm going to take him off mining and give it to the doctor, and I'm going to make the all of them except for this guy here, which is the mason and mechanic guy, and this guy who's the farmer to just focus on moving stuff from outside inside, because I haven't done that. I also was thinking about perhaps fixing up this a little bit. I had an idea basically that perhaps I'm going to expand this over a little bit like this, and I'm basically going to have perhaps like a bit more room. This is like 4 spaces and all that, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be like this. And I could have like a type of food storage area over here. So I could have like food brought down here, and then move over here the other food. And I think that'll work out well. A couple of things I have to figure out is how I'm going to block this off, because I want to make this a dining room, but I don't want expanding out into the kitchen like that. So I could leave it just like that, but for now. And then what I'll do is maybe I'll build like some sort of like wall grate maybe, and that might work. And wall grates into the kitchen might look fancy. Another thing I was planning to do, since I'm taking that guy off stone crafting, is that I want to make the stone crafting guys down here, get up to speed and start working. So I was thinking perhaps why not mine out, additional areas. Because I sort of messed this up, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little bit big. But whatever. I can like fix that up, I think. Just put some like pillars or something in there. And that it'll be done. But I'll do that later again. Same here, I'll have to fix this up. But back to a stone crafting, I'm gonna make like maybe turn this like into like a giant stockpile area for like rocks, and I'll have over here like crafts. So now I have to figure out how far this is. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Because this will go up here. This is why it's good to plan out where you're digging, so you have to wonder where it is that you're digging. I believe that'll work. I just need to cut this off for now. Cut this off. That's a little off actually, isn't it? Because I have free spaces here. Alright, we'll do this, and this, and we'll cut this off. And what I'll do is, to fix it up, basically I'll have sort of like manifested pillars in the room. So I'm gonna make it like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wide, and somewhere in the middle here, I'll have like little pillars made. And then I'll have like, maybe every 4 or so tiles. Or not, that's 3 tiles. That can, expand to be as necessary big. And that'll give me, an interesting sort of design for a rock pile. So that's what I'm planning to do with the stoneworkers and all that, and that'll, get them handled. Finally, I was also thinking I have to start planning these defenses out. And what I was thinking perhaps is like channeling out this, this area right here, so that I think we'll just do it like this for now. Whoops, that's not channel, that's big stair. I don't want stairs. Channel. And this is actually channeled out too far. And I'll go down to here, so we're gonna have to channel this a little bit. And then I'm going to do it over here as well. Or perhaps I won't channel that far down. Maybe I'll just channel it to there instead. And we'll leave this alone. Just for now. And then we'll do the same on this side. Trying to make it symmetrical. Now it'll get me like, a little bit of space for doing all this stuff, and that could be fun. And in these like little alcoves I'm making, I could make butcher shops, tanner shops, fishery shops, all that good stuff that I had like last time. Actually, let's try and make it a little bit bigger, because I didn't like having it right next to the door last time. I want a little bit off, so I could actually channel this out, or mine this out actually, but maybe I should channel it out instead, or mine it out instead. And now we'll channel it out, because if I'm going to build a floor, I want it to look all even and all that. So we'll actually channel this out. And then we'll channel all this out. Now I'll have like a 4 wide area for like building stuff, and all this free entrance here. And we'll actually mine this out a little bit. I have no idea how deep it is, but I don't want to hit the soil. I want to have like maybe fortification walls. We'll do it this much maybe. And we'll let them go at it. They're going to be moving a lot of stuff, so I'll let them do that, and then I'll show you how they mine it out. I made a minor mistake. A section of the caravan has collapsed because I basically accidentally dug out down here. So that's a bit of a oops. Didn't really mean to do that. Now I've got a deep trench right inside my entrance. I suppose that can be okay. Not exactly what I planned to do, but oh well. There was going to be a ditch somewhere, might as well be here. Only problem is that now I've got an injured worker. Let's see. Is he hurt? Oh, he's just unconscious. Or looks like he, he survived. He's just unconscious. Well, no, he took a little bit of damage. His lower body takes the full force of the impact, bruising the fat through, and his left upper arm took a full bruising the muscle. Boiling magma, red sand. Okay, I don't know how that happened, but whatever. Looks like he's alive, and he's fine. But yeah, I have to... Oh, damn, I just did it again. How is he looking now? He's got a right lower leg. What's happening here? He's... Ah, crap, they're right over it. It's gonna be dangerous getting it, but I want to get rid of that too. I didn't mean to do that, but I might as well continue it. How's you doing? So he's unconscious again. Crap, I don't want to do that right away because I could injure my guy down there, so I better remove this. DX, and we'll do this later, after the guy recovers. Okay, he's gone. So we'll do a channel again, and it's probably gonna, result in someone falling, but oh well, I want to fix it up, make it look nice, regardless. Oh, he didn't fall through. Right there. Okay, channel that. And channel this. So section of the caravan's gone there, but for the most part, it looks good. What's this? Is this just, red sand? Okay, it's just the red sand. Summer's arrived. I'll let that save, and then I'll come back. Alright, the save's over. Time to figure out how I'm going to fix this. What I'm thinking is that I'm going to channel down right here. And the purpose of doing this will be that I'll have a ditch for guys that fall into. And what I might try and do is I might try and make like glass spikes going around his ditch so guys can fall into him and get injured by him. So we'll let my guys continue. It's too bad that happened, but for the most part, I think my guys are okay. We go to what would it be? I suppose I don't have a wound screen, so let's just look at the miners. No, I don't want to look at it that way. I want to look at in this way. So he's fine. He's got no injuries. If I look at this guy, he's fine. And those guys are what? They are Cyril and Kosov. Cyril is my military dwarf, so that's fine. And Kosov, he's the weaponsmith, so that's fine. It also means though that it probably means that someone I didn't want to get injured did get injured. He's fine, so that's good. He's hungry and thirsty. Gosh, is no one injured? I guess they only got bruised, so it's fine. That's a luck out. It could be a lot worse with all that caving in, but I guess it's fine. They're slowly gonna channel all that out, and I'll have my ditch. How it is I plan to do this, I guess, is that it will still be like deep and all that, but I'll channel this out over here. Okay. And I won't have anything but a ditch here. And I'll do the same on the other side here too. A ditch. God damn, I actually went in all the way. Well, whatever. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I keep messing up my channeling. And we'll do it like this. And we'll channel right here too, I guess. And next up will be pretty much be building a bridge. Right in like just general area. We'll get rid of this too, I guess. Just because I, want to keep it all symmetrical. And I need my macer to have a job anyway, so he can build a wall of gabbro or phyllite. And out here, I guess, we'll have a bit more defense. We'll channel down here again. Yeah, that's right, for once. And basically, I'm going to pause at this point just because I got, I'm running out of time and I want to show what this looks like. Okay, I figure it's worth knowing that migrants arrived. So I'm still digging out my defenses a little bit, but for the most part, that's at least completed mostly. I'm building a bridge, so that'll block it off. And what I'm planning to do is I'm going to have like a little path that goes here, and this will be like my trade depot. It'll be outside because you obviously can't build 5x5 trade depots when you're, role playing that your world's going to fall down if they're that big. You'll also notice I made this like little area here. What I plan to do is I plan to have maybe like a stockpile type area and like a siege defense right there and like a siege engine, and it'll just fire up this column just like that. And I thought that'd be pretty cool and worth having, so why not have it? All that's left now basically for me is I need to figure out these defenses and get it all working. But let's look at these migrants and see who we get. Migrants over here. Looks like a fisher dwarf. I got what looks to be. Let's actually look at him. This is a fisher dwarf. Yep, and that's about all he can do. He doesn't have anything else. Down here we got a fresher, a pressure, and a beekeeper. I guess that could be useful if I want to do pigtails eventually, but he can also be a miner if I want to. Becomes that, and adequate miller, kind of useless. Continuing on, we have someone really useful. We have adequate building designer with Marksdorf Dodger and all that, so that's really nice. I no longer need to have the adequate the architect for this guy. He can give it up to the other guy. I'm actually going to wait for these guys to come first before it. I want to see, because basically they, if you look at the dwarf therapist, it'll like all appear at once. So let's just do it the fun way. This guy is really talented. He's got a talented hammer dwarf, proficient shield user, proficient armor user, proficient dodger, caretaker, dissector, trapper, a whole bunch of stuff. And not as Marksdorf, but I don't really care about that. He can be a militia commander and like just kick ass, I think. So let's do that. Jurist. Oh, that's just a lovely name. Jurist is going to be the militia commander. Let's see here. I want to go to N, and I want to go to militia commander, and it's going to be Jurist, the spinner. So I guess he's a spinner. Yeah, adequate spinner. That's his civilian job. I find it funny though that he has that many jobs, but it's cool. Looks like we got a surgeon with competent sword dwarf, novice shield user, armor user, dodger, and fisher, great wound dresser, great surgeon. So talented negotiator, accomplished judge of intent. He could actually be a good broker if he doesn't become a mayor. So this is Uzal Katan. So we'll make him the broker. And I'm also going to make him, well, I'm also going to, get the other guy. This guy's the dietitian, and no one else has, so he's going to be the chief medical dwarf. And something I think about doing about this broker is that I might put him in the, the captain of the guard squad that I did, like I did last time. And we got child, that's, useless. A lamb, that's not so useless. A puppy, that's a pet. I can't really do anything with it, but let's check it, make sure it's a female dog, so that's great because, it can breed. Just make it breed inside safely. We're going to go on over here, and I'm going to actually pasture that lamb. And something else I might do is start working on carving out these bedrooms, because they now become important. We'll go from here. Just these bedrooms for now. There. And I probably don't have that many more dwarves, but let's just make sure, because there's probably stuff still piling out. Nope, that seemed to be it. Just those. So let's look at our dwarves. Who do I take off mining? Clear changes. Read dwarves. So here's our good surgeon. He'll be a fun guy to have. I don't want him fishing though. Actually, I don't want you fishing either. I'm just gonna quickly get this all organized, and you can see. Alright, so we're back. I did a few changes. I took off hunting for this guy here. He's the architect Dwarf. Basically because I don't want him hunting, and I want to start being a mason and an architect. One change there. I've also taken off the weaponsmith and the stonecrafter from mining, because I only really did that to get him to be a miner instead of a weaponsmith. If he gets into a fey move while I don't have a workshop for him, there's going to be a bit of trouble. So I want to avoid that. I know this game forging weapons as soon as possible when I can. The stonecrafter doesn't really matter if what about him, so why not? He's got to forge pots soon, so I'll get on that. I made the beekeeper guy and the miller both miners. I made this fisher, the weaponsmith, actually a carpenter, and I took the farmer off carpentry, obviously. And down here, Yurst, he's just going to be like a basic hauler, but I might get him to do wood cutting, so he can cut down wood outside. And I might get this guy here to do something, but for now I want to leave him inside the fort so he doesn't get killed. He's a grand dwarf. I mean, you don't usually see great skills in like hospital skills. That's like first time I've ever seen this, and it's great. I want to make sure he does that. I probably don't want you on it. He can give that up to this guy, do the other stuff. So yeah, I also made this fisher dwarf a mechanic, and that's good. So all in all, a lot of changes. I now have a spear dwarf, a hammer dwarf, a swords dwarf. Of course, the swords dwarf is of course my surgeon, so I don't really want him, doing anything outside, or getting killed. I've also got this guy who's a bit of a hunter. I don't mind losing him, but again, he's also my hammer dwarf, so he's probably not going to be doing that. Meb, of course, he's the guy I started with, and this guy, Addis, he's the Marksdwarf. So I'll probably have already a Marksdwarf and a Swordsdwarf in my Sheriff squad. And that'll be good to go. Let's get back to my fortress. This is, of course, slowly being mined out. And as soon as I get this mined out, I'll see if I can like have fortifications back here. If I can, I might make a siege engineers just for a simple reason that it can turn around and fire backwards if needed. So I can build fortifications there. I won't link this up to the hallway. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just a vulture. I don't think vultures are too dangerous. Something I should do is I should pasture that dog somewhere. I don't want it going outside, and but I don't have a lot of space for it, so I'll put it for here for now. Pen pasture, the puppy, name puppy. That's gonna be a breeder puppy. Okay, so this is done. And just above here, I'm actually channeling out all this stuff here. And the purpose of channeling all this out will just be that having it gone will make it just a little bit, you know, channeled down, and then I'll have butcher shops, tanner shops, perhaps a fish dwarf over here, and that's what it'll be for. This, you know, the initial stuff. I want to have that outdoors always, just, you know, because I don't like the miasma that'll be potentially generate inside. That looks fine, I think. We'll just remove all this. And I want to actually channel out right here, I guess. Because of my stupidity, I didn't channel out, I mined it out, which doesn't work. And there we go. And we'll let them continue. And now that I have that, I don't need these anymore. Well, I'll leave it just for until he gets that done. Needs masonry. Hopefully that'll be built, and then I'll have a nice big bridge. I'm thinking of potentially leaving this ramp right here, just so that I can put spike traps. And I can always remove this wall whenever I need to, so that would be a good fit for it. For the most part, I should probably build this workshop now and get it going. And other than that, my fort's looking up. I have plans, you know, to get stuff done. I should probably mine this and mine this. But other than that, all that's needed now is basically a little bit of more ramp taking down for the defenses, and then figuring out what I'm going to do for like water for the hospital and stuff like that. And it'll all be looking pretty good. Maybe I'll put a floor on top of all this. Or most of it. Maybe not, I don't know. I'll just maybe just ramp all that out instead. We'll see. That'll be it for this Let's Play.